I have no idea how to play against Samus. I just fucking try to better play all the Samuses, so you'll be fine. Still works.
Yeah.
My guess is by half an hour and you'll feel much more comfortable. Jump into it? No. Damn it. Not another one? No, I need a Samus practice. I'm happy about this. It went over you. That's nonsense. Damn it. I was so close to side being there. You had to read. No. Shit.
What?
Boxer recovery is amazing. Oh, with a dab. What's the setup? I'm at Emily's house because she's still recovering from surgery, so I've been trying to take care of her. I feel like Shield Drop Shine should have gotten you. I try to turn out to feel like a dummy. No. The tech case practice was Sheik.
Yeah.
What? Yes. The light looks really good on you? Yeah, because Emily actually knows how to do lighting, or has the ability to. Does the setup feel better like the melee? No. My setup, that was hilarious, by the way. My setup definitely feels better overall, but that also just because I'm probably more used to it. Okay, that doesn't work well versus Samus at all.
I just need like one SDI input.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Hog is not the best character to learn with. I don't think there is a best character to learn with. I think that notion's kind of silly. I think it's more on the player to learn the game properly than it is on the character that they're learning with. Okay. Sure. Double sure. What are the game plan in this matchup? Give me an hour with Duck and then I'll get back to you. I'm definitely not supposed to ask about a Samus.
The general game plan is really just like you make Samus like with moves because all of her moves are like
kind of
really with punishable.
Case in point. I know that down tilt's pretty good.
Yeah, down tilt's easy.
It shield pokes. It's a good way to catch damage, dash back. I can't.
It's shield pokes and Samus can't shield good, so it's like. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
You
should be dead here, right? No way. You also might be better, you might feel more comfortable against me as Samus, not due to the match because we play so much. So it's not like you're trying to figure out my habits as you're relearning the character.
Yeah, it's mostly just like I still know what people want to do. I just don't remember how to beat like anything.
Yeah. That's crazy that you feel like you like don't remember. I guess it's been 4 years.
It's been a long time.
You said you hadn't even picked on the CSS since like 2019, right?
Yeah.
I need to see if there's any other shield pokes besides the fucking down tilt one. I can overshoot that enough.
Like, you should be dead there. I just don't remember what I used to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you feel any better. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this matchup anyways. I was gonna do shine. I was trying to do shine turner LP and I was gonna try to ledge dash around like back air bomb or whatever. Crit tricks? I'm not sure how to feel about the message, but thank you. I hate drilling in this matchup. You definitely have flag air dodge out there or something.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, that's not Citrix. Yeah, Citrix. That's Fritrick. That's Moki's roommate. And a steamed Twitch chat troll. I feel like you just nair there coming on. You don't need to do fit. I guess. I don't know. Why did that miss? That one I don't understand. I actually cannot figure that one out. That's a club.
Oh my god, good air dodge.
Thank you. Damn it. That's true.
Oh, would it have comboed? Yeah.
What happened to my room at Emily's?
Sounds as down as like 5 years of stun spirit.
Yeah, I thought I might have just straight up gone too high from it though.
Huh? No. I couldn't do it.
Well, I know you can combo attack though. I just didn't know at that percent if I went too high.
No, there's basically like no percent where it's too high. It's like 100 like. It's gotta be like 100 like 60 or something before I can't combo it anymore.
Yeah, that's really good. Too far away. Okay, I got dash into closer than that. Yeah, Chad, this has always been my room. I don't know what you're talking about. What looks so weird? I don't get it. Okay.
The lighting in a room is really good. You should just copy whatever she's got.
It's the natural lighting. The way my room is set up makes it really hard. I actually don't. I read the wall jump, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to beat it.
Oh, you normal get.
Normal get up? Okay.
You aerial to beat me pulling up normally, and then you normal get up to me while jumping.
Okay.
That's like the basic of
Yeah, you can't even aerial interrupt anymore reliably. I think if I don't miss that JC, you probably die. Show textures are riot. Yeah, I got you. I just had to start really fast. Thank you for reminding me, though. Short up air is just dumb in every matchup. What color's lighting? Ha 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 ha. Not gonna kill him, Fountain. Gotcha. And even there, I should have shined you coming down. I just like wasn't aware of what trajectory the up B goes at from there. Oh, the good old Samus can edge guard. Oh, I fucked up.
So do that. Samus's like throw confirms is so much harder than Cheeks.
Yeah.
I like down through Marth and I was missing down through dash attack. I was like, why is this so much harder?
It's like take me back to down throw fair.
Yeah. Just get to press guard. It works. It's cheap.
Oh, good wave line. That's supposed to be a weight dash, or did you try to full hop there?
No, I did try to full hop.
Okay.
I don't remember. Full hop is supposed to cover something, and then I don't remember like what the rest of. I don't remember what the rest of the chart is.
BB, I think it's a Gecko code, but it's not my Gecko code because this isn't my setup. Okay, no update, sure. Ooh, that was fucking so close. Wait, I could probably waste an up air Samus. I might be able to waste an up air Samus too.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, nice. That's what gets me back there, but I missed it. Yeah, you just have to stay really close to Samus. Ow. How's Doug doing? It's just for fucking friendlies. We're just playing. He's trying to remember how to play Samus. I'm trying to figure out how to play against Samus because I don't know this matchup. I tried to shine out a shield. I tried to shine a shield in the last second. I realized that you were too far away. So I tried to like change it and it just didn't work. Yeah, it sucks.
You've beaten Hugo before, right?
Yeah, I beat him a few times, but I also just don't think he was very
A
long.
long time ago.
I definitely didn't know what I was doing either. I just kind of beat him by being better. Oh, nice. What's up, Leo? So, thank you.
Oh my goodness!
I need to try the waste one up there. I need to find a shine though. Oh, fine.
No. Dude, I can't get that anymore.
What are you trying to get?
Samus is like shield drop there on platform actually hits on the platform.
Actually, it's what?
It hits on the platform. So like if you're standing next to me, right, and I do this, that shield perks.
Oh, okay. But it has to be like instant, I'm assuming.
I'm just doing the dagger too late. It's my plup impression.
What'd you say?
It's my plup impression.
Yeah. Oh, give me a break.
When you get fared at low percents, your goal is to land so you can ASDI down, and then shield, and then shine out of shield.
Okay. You're going really far.
Good job, A, B, C, D, E.
What the
Whatever
fuck?
Flups.
This is randomly confusing.
What's his name?
Thank you.
IBDW, A, B, C, D, A, F, G, PG, IBDW.
BW.
Yeah, the goal for DI, whenever you get upbeat, is to not land on the same platform as me.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm not recognizing it, like which way the upbeat is gonna hit me.
If you SDI, it's like almost completely random where you should go. So at least like when I get upbeat by Samus, I usually just ASDI instead of going for anything SDI related, because it is just like super random. Like you're never gonna get something consistent.
Okay.
Because each of the hitboxes sucks you in, and like SDIing once changes like which hitbox you're getting hit by. So it's just not possible to really tell.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, well, then point that. Oh my god. I got Luigi.
The other thing you can do instead of dash dancing is you can do a bunch of like retreating full-hops in place and stuff like that. If that's what you used to do in this matchup.
Like that?
Just like instead of dash dancing to bait me doing the move right, you run up and then you like full hop and then you like just like drift. Yeah, stuff like that. The backflip thing is also pretty good, just to represent there. Yeah. And then we sort of just like dick around if you like don't want to approach. Because Samus isn't great at hitting full hop either.
Okay. I gotta learn that the power shield timing for that.
The power shield, you actually have to learn the power shield timing because Samus's missiles accelerate.
No, I could tell immediately. I was like, okay, that seems like really. I like obviously didn't know that timing at all. Sure. I think I don't know what you're talking about. Or I can just do it.
Yeah. When it's far, it's a lot easier because it like the missile has already reached max speed.
Yeah.
So it's consistent.
Okay. That's okay. I had two openings. One was a guaranteed one was just a reaction that I missed. I thought you were gonna up B, sure. And then I'll have to figure out where That okay. Battle.
Nice.
Okay, I have to be careful of jumping there. Gotta try it.
You're a
Thank
nice
you for the prime.
individual, and I'm thankful that you're in my life.
No, it is a mix-up. It's just funny because like it's really annoying for Sheik to cover that, and Samus can just do a move. It's great. That's like the one thing. That's like the biggest thing that's like annoying with Sheik is like Sheik doesn't have just a move. She can throw out that just killed, really.
Yeah.
Other than like down smash, but down smash is.
I mean, you can
whack.
kind of throw out aerials to an extent.
Yeah, but it requires like jump. Like you have to set it. It's not like.
Yeah, it sounds like you can just like
react.
do.
Yeah.
Like you can't do it reactively from like most points in neutral.
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh. I'll just go up, that sucks. That double sucks. No, I don't think Fox has any like hard losing matchups. And if he does, it's like so negligible, it doesn't matter. I was waiting for a grab.
Oh wow.
Wow. Wow.
Choose your versus Samus. Ready? Go!
Way too far away to try to approach there. What's that missile supposed to be? Jump?
I'm just not sure. It's just like there's a lot of times where like I feel like what I'm doing is covers a specific thing, and so I do it. But then
You just don't remember.
yeah,
There's a universe where I ran back into that fucking missile. Oh, that doesn't read. That sucks. See you later. Gotta keep that in mind. Like the setup, it is Emily's, and she's much better at this stuff than I am. That roll is so bad, it's insane. Everyone's playing all these mid-tiers to get to the top. Maybe I should pick a mid-tier. Bad mare. Sure. I will say top 50 isn't super hard. Like Samus, it's the only like really good Samus. Even now, of all the Samus I've played, Morse has like specific things that he's weirdly good at.
yeah. Okay, so in that situation, you just hold down. You just hold down and shield.
Okay.
Like if I ever fail you at low percent and you're not like airborne.
Ooh, okay, that works out really well. Yeah, top 50 is easy. Not counting Plup. Plup's Samus isn't like Club Samus is really fucking good. It's very different. It's also still way more like relies on options that aren't. I don't want to say they're not good. That's not the word I'm looking for. Because they're all like super thought out and super good. He just plays very differently. I don't know what word I would use to describe it.
Plup's the options Plup does, they're like not consistent wins. Like they're not going to win every time, like based off of like what the opponent's doing. And that's like why I disagree with a bunch of the stuff that he does. Because like if I know a situation's going to happen, I want to win every time. But Plup like doesn't do that. Like it's not really looking for specific micro situations.
Doug's opinion on Swooper. I mean, he can give his. I'll give mine first. Swooper is like. Swooper
has,
very
like,
heavily relies on a mixture of good movement and you getting bored by him doing not very much in neutral, and then pretty good like reactions and punish game, which is oversimplifying it and probably diminishes his play more than I mean for it to do. But that's like how I do it.
Swooper has part of the game plan. Yeah, I think the way you put it is correct.
Like the first time I played him, I did watch it back with like multiple people, and people like really know Samus. But I was like, is there something that I'm like super missing? And they're like, honestly, no. He kind of like did a lot of stuff that doesn't really accomplish anything, and you kind of just got bored and ran into it. And when I watched it back, I was like, honestly, yeah. And then the next two sets I played, I just didn't do that. That's not even me being toxic, bro. I played as Marth called like Fro, who was like a run-of-the-mill like standard Marth, right? He didn't do anything that was like super special, and I heard that he beat Moki, and I was like, really? Because I think Moki must have played really badly, because the guy didn't do anything that was like super crazy. Like he just did everything very standard. And then someone in chat like freaked out at me. They're like, bro, I used to watch you in tournaments, but not anymore. I can't believe you treat your opponents like this. Fuck you, man. I was like, oh wow. Okay. I guess we can't accurately talk about someone's gameplay anymore. TV Westball is 2, I think. I think people are really bad versus Marth. I'll be real. I want to see if I can like shine the bomb back at you.
You can. It's not really worth it. Bomb has like no hit stun whatsoever.
I thought it might just interrupt you, and then I could get like a funny, like a little interaction from it. But says that's worst matchup? Shocker. The match that actually requires a game plan and a brain he's not good at. Crazy.
Wes has been bad at Marth forever.
Oh, that's raw. Funnily enough, the only thing I'm still like uneasy on how to use properly is full hop. It just feels like I'm stalemating you.
Yeah, you are.
I hate stalemates.
Full hop is an instant stalemate pretty much every time. You can't really hit me if I don't want to be hit, but I can't really hit you without taking like a reactable risk. You know what I mean? Like if I do a move to try to hit you, like in any of the full hop interactions, you punish me immediately.
Having said that, all the players that I'm quote-unquote critiquing have things they're obviously good at. Just in case there are any people like that one guy who freaked out at me in chat, who are thinking, wow, this guy is just fucking an asshole. That scared the shit out of me.
Trying to think of what I should have done.
Is Duck still Samus? I mean, I think Duck is about to go back to grad school. I think he's not like super serious competing. I think he just wanted to play Samus on ranked, so he's playing in friendlies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's that like.
I'm not entering tournaments again as Samus. If that's what like I'm not like Bag, you know.
I do think it's always good if you have like a really good other character to go back and play them once in a while. I think it's good to keep like certain parts of your gameplay sharp. Okay. Oh, really? I thought I had that called out perfectly.
You do have to think about fast fall versus no fast fall. Because the difference between fast fall and no fast fall for Samus is like huge.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's so floaty.
Yeah, it's just a stalemate. It's like...
Yeah. You're basically accomplishing nothing, but if you're playing against a Samus that's like trying really hard to hit you, or like when you have
What the fuck was that?
or like when you have a lead, it's pretty strong. Just cause like I don't really want to do anything either.
Yeah. I will say something that's like, it's like should be obvious to most people, but I've realized more and more. The people who complain about like hyper defensive or like hyper uninteractive play 99% of the time are the people who make it play a certain style that basically discourage you interacting with them whatsoever. Like I've noticed a lot of Falcon mates who complain about Fox full hopping, and I'm like, okay, well let me watch their test back. So maybe they have something to point. And I'm realizing, I'm like, you know what the reason Fox is full hopping against you is because you're only lasering to cover them short hopping and dash dancing. You're not playing any other mix-up, so of course they're not going to fucking do anything else because you're not covering anything else. You're just waiting like an entire point of interaction. And then people who are like super reversal heavy are like, bro, I'm just getting camped out all the time. I'm like, well, yeah, your entire neutral is predicated on the other person winning neutral and fucking up. Why would they interact with that?
It's just like,
it's insane.
Do you want them to lose? It's like,
yeah,
it's like people that get mad at Samus for like not approaching. And it's like, you know, if I had a good approaching move, you know, I would.
Or if you interacted with them.
Yeah.
Duck's interacting with me, but that's also probably because I'm running in at him in a lot of spots, maybe good or bad, but I'm not dissuading him from interacting. I'm not just full hopping over and over again, and then wondering why I'm getting camped out by Samus.
Yeah, I think it's like the most, it's like super clear in this matchup, just because like, yeah, if Fox decides that he doesn't want anything to happen, then nothing happens.
Yeah.
Like unless I make a big lead.
People talk about how the spaceys or how the floaties camp, and I look at the match 99% of the time. The floaties not actually trying to camp. The spaceys just making it so they literally cannot interact in a meaningful way without getting like super hard hit.
Yeah, like if Samus didn't get punished reactively for being wrong, then like okay, like I can make a read and it's worth it. But it's just like if I'm wrong, I get punished for free, and like there's no like thought process from the Fox, so it's just like why, like it makes it not worthwhile.
Oh, I'm about to say, there's no way you can make that back.
I think I could have it.
I think most people don't know what they're supposed to be making moves meaningful. What? Yeah. Probably when I rinsed it out at the end. Okay. My guess is just when I'm rinsing it out after I flush it down, because it doesn't get everything out. Okay, I'll clean it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just don't worry about it. I'll clean it after.
Your landing frame crouched under my jab.
What'd you say?
The landing frame of your back air crouched under my jab.
That's really unfortunate.
That's really weird.
That's tragic. I will say, so far, this is the only Samus I've played against in like recent memory that like is meaningfully trying to interact with me. To answer the question about, I don't know how your moves are meaningful interaction, a good, easy way to tell is, okay, am I actually able to get punished for the things I'm doing in neutral? Because chances are if the answer is no, oh, I thought I had that. Chances are if the answer is no, you're also not taking the best, like, any meaningful interactions for you either.
So like the biggest example, right, is like, why don't people run around falcon punching? It's because it's not meaningful, right? Because the chance of it hitting is basically 0, and you get punished on reaction. So it's like not worthwhile. So you can extend that even further with like any move. Like why doesn't Samus just like stand there and spam like forward tilt, for example? Right? It's like, it has pretty decent range, it's not great on shield, but it's really big. And the reason why Samus can't do that is because like, it has a lot of end lag, and she just gets punished for doing it. And so it's just like, if I get punished for something, like, is it worth the risk, right? So like, my F tilt does like some amount of %, and then if I get punished reactively by Fox, then like how much damage am I taking? And like how guaranteed is it? Like what's like the situation? So it's like that. And then the flip side, right, in this matchup is like, let's talk about like Fox like running away with full hops and platform camping. Yeah, the risk is really small because like Samus, it's really hard for Samus to catch Fox running away. But then like how is Fox going to hit Samus? So that's also not meaningful from like the other direction.
And if you got a hit like playing like that Samus just overextended a million times on you. And then you're gonna play a Samus like, well, I'm not gonna interact with that because it's not worth it for me. And you're gonna be like, well, why are you camping me out, bro? Like, I fucking...
Yeah.
It's like, no, they're not camping you out. They're fucking playing the match the way it's supposed to because you're not interacting with them. You're still saying, I really hope you overextend on chasing me. Which is... What do you think about Morse? Morse, again, has things he's really good at, but also has a large portion of the game where he's just like, I don't feel like playing the game with you. Oh, nice.
I don't remember. I think I'm just supposed to fall with you and then hard commit to the trade. Yeah, dude, my reflex for like a lot of these edge guards is just like, alright, he's dead. But then like my brain doesn't know like
how is he dead?
Remember the rest of it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming that was an up tilt that you fucked up?
Yeah.
Fine, I can't get that fast enough. That didn't kill, that's insane. If that hit, that would have been hilarious. Interesting. No.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
I felt turning around and I was like, okay, I'm gonna reverse needle up B, and then I was like, oh, I can't do that.
Like, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I can. That's actually also really tragic for Samus.
Yeah.
Brah! Come on! Brande, thank you.
Oh my goodness!
I was done playing the mix-up. Yeah, nice. That is tragedy for me. Dude!
I could have.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you definitely had an S-match or something there. And you can definitely act before I do that, right?
No.
Oh, you're dead?
I can drift, but I can't do buttons.
Okay, okay.
Just depending on your timing, obviously.
Does my scoreboard say Fox boring and then Duck Samus? Get away from me! Yeah, nice. Did that cover a sweet spot, or was I definitely missed a sweet spot, but does it cover?
No, you missed a sweet spot.
Does
You
it cover
have no.
Okay.
You have to get the. I think it's a 2-frame gap for you, to get under down angle forward smash.
That's been covering my jump.
So you don't have to do the perfect one.
Good drift. I see, you're trying to dash hack me there, so Flav was like super hard counter. I understand now.
My timing for the slide off is all fucked because I'm doing shit timing.
Oh, I can't get that, okay. Okay, so that flop is really bad. The one where I'm like corner and I do it in place, because that's super easy for you to cover. I think I'm better off just going back to ledge there then. Am I the #1 player in the world? I won't be by rank, but I will be by skill next year. They like better full admitted, of course, because they shouldn't. But if I can do as well as I did this year with all the shit that went wrong going wrong, oh baby, am I ready for a year that can only get better after this year? I'm ranked #1 in Slippy though. By a good amount.
I was gonna say, like, just if you have the time, there's no way anybody passes you on Slippy. Just because you win games so much faster than everybody else.
That's also true.
So the only way they can beat you is just like by volume.
Well, I'm not gonna just like spam it every day. I don't think it's like amazing practice like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you were off stage. I was like, you're dead, and then I.
Your brain like, or you're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the aggressive full hops aren't working out that well for me.
It's mostly a stalemate move and not an approaching move.
Yeah, I see that.
Aggressive approaches are you can short hop forwards and then double jump, and then if I do a move, you basically get to hit me for it.
Well, down tilt seems like a pretty good aggressive option.
Yeah, and then down tilt just works.
That's fine.
Down tilt, the timing and spacing for which you have to commit to down tilt, I can short hop down air it as a hard read, and then that's like it's like a small mix up.
Okay. Oh, that's really bad if you miss that at high percent. bad reaction. That's okay. I might like set up a save state if I have to play as Samus again, where I just like spend time reacting to like where Samus is drifting, so I just get a better sense of how to react to it. I'm surprised that one didn't shield poke.
You want to hit her like before she.
Like at her apex.
For the up B stuff, you don't want to give her the opportunity to do like to drift or land on the platform, because it's like decently hard to punish if you wait for too long.
There's something I was gonna try. I obviously didn't get it, but it's okay. Yeah, okay. Is there Samus in top 100? Yeah, Morris and Swooper were both top 100. They have to go. When I say people have like flaws in their gameplay, I don't mean they're like fucking worst player ever, unranked trash. I just mean like these are things that are holding them back pretty hard from getting further. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think Morris and Super would both admit that they have flaws in their gameplay. That's not like a this is from like an objective point of view.
This is why Super still messages Duck all the time about Samus shit. I got lucky. No, I don't count Plup. Just because he doesn't use it in bracket, like at all. No, I do not count the one online event, but it was funny. I thought I got the shield out. Good flow. He said he'd use Samus against Slug. That actually makes a lot of sense. And I don't think Slug's... That actually might make Plup like one of Slug's worst matchups.
Versus Samus.
Plup would definitely go. Plup would definitely go Samus. Plup's always gone Samus.
That actually makes Plup really hard for the Ice Climbers. Because not only does he have the Samus, but he's also like by far the most unique Samus. And of all the active ones, he's still like pretty clearly the best when he plays the character.
Huh? Jesus Christ.
That's okay. Trying to play today. Yeah, I'm down, Kalindi. I want to do a little bit of ranked, and I have to get the skins working as a part of our sub goal. Also, Kalindi, you can wave shine up there Samus. It's a little tricky, but I did get it, which is tragic for Samus.
Fuck!
It's fun to play against. The reason, because it's also, when I play against it, it's trying to play with me and not rely on a lot of situations of doing nothing because they don't know what to do. If you're allowed today, yeah, I'm down. Case in point, you can wave shine up there. God, that was fucking fast as hell. How practical bomb waveland stuff is, I have no idea. But obviously you're asking me to ask Doug. I don't know what bomb waveland stuff is.
It's okay. It's better on platform. On the ground though, it's just like bombs has such long startup. So it's just like they have to commit to shield for so long for like something bomb related to work. And in that case, it's just like a lower risk version of like running up grab, but like you also get not great reward. At least in this matchup. Against certain characters like Puff, it's great. if they're a puck that plays grounded.
Maybe. I also definitely think that you're obviously not going to super rush damage down, but you need to play aggressively as Fox in this matchup. It's so much better than camping. If the Samus is like not going to give you freebies. Honestly, almost every matchup I play, I realize that Fox is just way better when he's aggressive than not. He does too many unreactable mix-ups, and he's too good with burst movement. There's definitely a way that I can fake that. Even just that dash in through, it's like so fucking scary for anyone to deal with. No, I'm getting out of here. See you later. I don't have the time for that. Okay. Do a dash. Interesting, okay. God damn it. I thought you would read me go on the stage because I have more than enough room to do it. I don't think Duck's gonna be going to much in the near future. He's got a graduate program to fucking prepare for.
I'm basically... Honestly, I did not think this many people would be, like, excited to watch me play Samus.
There's no Samus. And the thing is, again, the other Samus, like, all have things that they're good at, but none of them are really... At least the good players are all going to be interested, because none of the other Samus are, like, that interesting to watch in neutral, at least.
I don't know. This is a surprise for me, and like, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy about it, but essentially, at the end of this year, I'm gonna go to on my honeymoon, which is gonna be like a month, and then I'm going to grad school after, so I really don't think I'll be able to play very much in the future. So this is sort of just like a...
One last thing for fun.
Yeah. And like, just so like people have like footage, right? Like, there's still so many things that I do that nobody else does. And that's really sad, but it's also been brought to my attention that part of it is because I don't like share stuff. I sort of just expect people to just like watch what I do and then copy it, like ideally.
To be fair, that's what I expect a lot of people to do with me.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. Having more footage for people is nice. Cause like I miss watching this character too.
It's not that I won't coach you. I want you to work on your punish game before I coach you. I have like a hard rule when people ask me to coach them. If you have a glaring hole that's causing you to lose 80% of your games, you should be working on that anyways. I don't want to go into anything else before you fix like your basic flaw. Do you agree with that? If someone has a flaw that's like if someone's punish game is like horrendously bad, right? And they're like, well, I want other coaching. It's like, no, work on your punish game first if you want coaching.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch a game where it's like, okay, well, yeah, you could have won neutral 3 times more, but you already won 80% of the fucking neutral interaction. You just dropped 80 million tech chases. So it's like I could get you to win 20% more neutral, but I'd rather you just work on the punish game first. Because it's not an effective use of your time, like, at all. It's not an effective use of anyone's time. I thought you were gonna charge. What'd you say?
Yeah, the like shine spacings that you're going for are too close. Yeah. So I'm getting true punishes on a lot of these. I do one.
Or you want coaching on punish game? I've given her. You can do one more. Okay. I've done coaching on punish game. That's why I don't want to do it anymore.
Samus, ready?
Well, actually, no. If someone asked for the coaching on, if she asked me for coaching on punish game, I would happily watch the VODs and be like, okay, this is what we need to work on a punish game. So
Who's asking you for coaching?
Emily's asking me to coach her, but I watch her games and it's like the punish game is so bad.
Yeah. From when I played her, I would say just she needs like general tech skill practice.
The neutrals, the ideas are completely fine in neutrals. She is actually very smart neutral.
Yeah, the ideas are fine, the execution's just not there.
Yeah. And then there comes a point in Melee where it's like, I hate giving that answer, but you literally just have to work on your execution. A lot of people come to me with lessons immediately. I tell them, like, I split their lessons in half, because I'm like, listen, I could sit here and tell you to, like, a bunch of advanced shit. I don't think it's worth your time or your money. Come back after you've worked on your tech skill, and I'll just give you an IOU.
Yeah, so that's stalemate. You full hopped once, and then it's just like, what are we doing afterwards?
Yeah. Oh, you had that still? What the fuck? How'd you still have that?
Huh?
I was confused how you still had the grapple. I thought you used it.
Oh.
Yeah.
When that happens, just hold in, and you'll land on stage.
Hold in? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the worst situation is basically what you did, is like you went for SDI, and then because of like the way the hitbox just happened to interact, you just fall off stage and die.
Okay. I thought for sure you were gonna up B. What? Why did that not hit you? I'll go do your Samus. Basically not at all. That's because there aren't any Samuses really to fucking play against. Or none that the thing to beat them isn't just do nothing in 90% of situations. I can kill off the side. I'm not really sure how to kill on Dreamline either.
This is a situation where Kalindi decides to go to top platform and not leave for the next 4 minutes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then we sort of do this thing, and then we do some safe stuff, yeah, and then at some given moment you approach, and then if I guess you approach, and stuff happens.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of neutral is just sort of structured like that. It's just like it's a lot different from other Fox matchups because
significantly.
I'm so fucking good at this game, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, wait till I know this matchup, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. So the main difference between this and other matchups is that like Samus can almost always contest Fox, like even when she's in the corner. But a lot of other characters can't contest Fox in a way that's like worthwhile. Like Sheik in the corner contesting Fox is terrifying. But Samus contesting Fox in the corner is okay. So it's like in a lot of matchups, Fox can create a stalemate or dash dance the other character into a corner, and he suddenly has a like really high advantage.
Yeah,
but that's not as true in this matchup.
The thing is, it requires too many stalemates, and I really don't like stalemates. And it's not even because it's like, oh, I want to play good situations. I don't even care about the good situations. I just want to interact.
Yeah, so you can create so you can full hop to take space. That does require slight risk because you're moving forwards. You can also do the double jump that I'm talking about if you want to jump forwards aggressively.
Okay.
You are committing to the double jump like really early. Like you're not like reacting to me doing a move and then double jumping. You're just committed. You're hard committing to the double jump. But you're doing it with
that's usually how you play most matchups. A lot of those double jumps aren't going to be committal. It's like a really because I guess Samus's moves are a little slower. So you normally against like a lot of the characters that's good against, you want to do it immediately, and it's more of a read.
And then the way to create active mix-ups is mostly dash dancing like super aggressively into like down smash or down tilt range, or just doing run up shield. Shield.
I didn't run up shield at all actually.
Run up shield gets a lot worse the better the Samus is. But it's an option that you have to present, because if you don't present it, I can sort of just like do moves, and it's like okay. Like a lot of like the
problem is grabbing isn't as good.
The
problem is grabbing isn't as good, so I can't like rely on like a shield grab on that.
Yeah, but a lot of like Samus's main combo starters, so down tilt and down smash, are both wave dash out of shield, up smash, and shineable.
I would need to like work on my punish game against the character a little bit more too, because I don't think the raw punish game is bad, but my enders, I don't know where to find the kills.
Also, your sharking after up throw is pretty bad in this matchup specifically.
Yeah, I don't. Again, most of this stuff is experience based. Like you saw how my Sheik gameplay got a lot worse when I didn't play it. That is a skill I have to work on. It's like being able to play a matchup that I haven't played well, but I guess in due time. Okay, it is hard because it's not like I know what to do and don't know how to do it. I think I can get better at. It's I don't know what to do.
No, yeah. I know. I can tell.
And so everything I'm doing is basically just trying to better player you in situations that I don't even know what risk reward I'm going for.
No, I have no doubt in my mind that you'll get better at this if we play more.
Yeah, it's more of I have zero Sam experience basically. I have a few sets with Super. I don't even really play friendlies with him. So I got to figure out a way to. Again, the problem is a lot of the Samuses, when I play them, the issue it almost always. So first, if I didn't laser at all, and I have to do that at least a little bit, but I'm not interested in like I'll do that in bracket. I'm not interested in lasering in friendlies because I want to figure out what the interactions are before I can just decide when I want to force them. Because even with like the problem with Super Morse is a lot of the neutral boys down to do nothing while they do nothing, and I'm like, okay, here we go. You know what I mean?
Morse plays almost entirely around micro situations, and his macro is pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. And so a lot of it really comes down to doing a lot of nothing in neutral and then playing scraps well, which I don't need help in that. That's why I don't find that problematic. I'm really good at that already.
And then Swooper has a macro game plan. I just don't think it's good enough. Like he's really great at like
plan, but it makes you do nothing 50% of the time.
Yeah, because he's not doing anything that makes you want to interact with like his current game plan. And
it's just like bombing and running away for 50% of it.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, I just won't interact with you. That's cool. I guess we're not playing.
He just has to do the other part where he's giving some like foxes a reason to run at him. Because
Yeah,
Samus
exactly.
can do that, but he's just not.
Even just
doing it.
throwing
And
at
I've told him.
hitboxes.
I've told him this before.
Even just throwing at hitboxes, like, yeah, they're risky, of course, but realistically, I can't hit you that hard. Not like a spacey. It's very frustrating to play against that for like an extended period of time for me. Because by like the 10th game, I'm like, okay, are we still doing this? Are we still doing this? Okay, we're still doing this. All right, I won't play again.
Yeah. No, like because of that, there was a point where Aklo was just like farming him.
Yeah.
And it literally looked like Aklo just knew exactly what to do, but sometimes he would get bored.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But like he's better now than he was
I have
like
to
a
play
couple
him
months ago.
because
But
I definitely, when I played him in nightclub, I went back and watched him. Like outside of the ledge, which he was on the ledge a lot. I thought he was ledge game more than he was because the rest of the neutral was also uninteractive. So there was like no point in the set where I was playing any actual game with him. It was me throwing myself at him, like, all right, let's play a mix-up. And then Samus is actually pretty good there. So I'll have to try playing him again. I also need to play Samus a little more. Even if I play just a little bit, once a month playing a Samus might be good enough just to upkeep the matchup.
yeah.
Other mid-tier matches are really easy for me to snap back in. Like Ices, I don't really feel like I have a problem snapping back into. Yoshi, as long as I remember the rule of you can scrap with anyone that isn't Amsa, I'm fine with. Because you cannot scrap with Amsa.
Samus is just different because she has moves that interact with Fox's moves, and not.
Yeah.
There aren't very many characters in the game in general that have that.
I'm going on here because my phone's dying. Yeah, it's just different rules, but shouldn't be that much of an issue. If you want to play at any point, I'm down to play that matchup more.
Okay, we can play. We can play next week. So Jenny. So my wife is gonna be here on the 23rd. I don't know how much I'm gonna play after, but
That's fine. We can play before then.
Okay. Yeah, I have a meeting, so I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy.
Alright, peace.
See ya.